Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good day to Sir Faisal. My name is Muhammad Shahid Sinwan. I am the group leader of Group 1. So today my team will be doing a presentation on our assignment 1. So without further ado, I'll be starting off with the first point, which is introduction. Okay, so for this assignment, we have been assigned to do an investigation on any food establishment within our area to see and to observe whether the food owners or the food business are aware regarding to the topic of OSHA. So what is OSHA? So in a simple word, OSHA is Occupational Safety, Health and Administration. So it is a law act that was implemented in Malaysia back in 1994. So for this assignment, we have decided to do an investigation in a restaurant located in Gombak, Kuala Lumpur named Warung Ibu. So Warung Ibu was opened back in 2009 and it is run by a family. It is run by a family. So it currently has 6 workers working in the food establishment. So the type of food served there is typical Malay fusion cuisine. So they have all kind of different food such as nasi lemak, lontong, roti canai, mee goreng, bihun, and kway teow goreng. So that is the type of food served there. So in this presentation, we will be observe and we will be elaborate more on the problems that we have encountered. Thank you. I'll pass to the next presenter.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Syahrul Akamal bin Muhammad Said, course Bachelor of Culinary Arts. Now I will explain about the first problem. As you can see, the issue with this food restaurant is the wet floor in the cooking area, which is caused by excessive water usage or an improper drying process. One of the most dangerous hazards in the kitchen is a wet floor. In the line of culinary, a single slip in kitchen, especially if someone is coming around a corner carrying something sharp, hot or heavy, can cause a serious oil injury. Restaurant floor are commonly slick with oil or water, and the floor themselves may be uneven in all the kitchen. Uh, all of these factors can cause employees to slip or fall, which is particularly dangerous when working with sharp blades and hot items. Other than that, the improper usage of chemical in cleaning process might also be the factor contribute to the problem. However, it is frequently overlooked. Controlling grease on kitchen floor is not only important for maintaining a safe kitchen, but it is also prevent harm to workers or customers. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Zainal Harith bin Adnan, and for today I will present to you about problem number 2 that we see at our shop that we go. And as you can see from the picture, the dish are not properly stored during and after the serving. It can attract bugs and insects. In the picture above, it shows that food that being kept in the chafing dishes are not properly closed. From this action, it will attract bugs or insects at the food that are often attracted to the food and beverage we consume or rather spill. Even the tiniest of crumb is enough to attract foraging bugs and rodents. This will cause people who eat the food will get food poisoning. Food poisoning is caused by eating a contaminated food. Food poisoning occurs when sufficient numbers of particular type of bacteria or their toxin are present in the food you eat. Thank you very much.
Okay, my name is Anurul Hizami and I'm taking Bachelor in Culinary Arts. The next problem that we encountered, which is problem 3, is no proper air ventilation installed. As shown in the picture above, there is no proper air ventilation installed inside your kitchen. Proper air ventilation is important because cooking is done with a variety of heat sources, including gas, wood, and electricity. During cooking, any of these heat sources can contribute to indoor air pollution. Carbon monoxide, formaldehyde, and other hazardous chemicals released by natural gas or propane burners can be toxic to individuals in this context of workers.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Zaid Imran Biakbal and I'm taking BCA. So the fourth problem that we encountered is that the food establishment has no designated sink for hand washing provided in food preparation area. So hand washing is an important part of food handling safety. One of the major causes of foodborne illness diseases is improper hand washing. So workers with unwashed or dirty hands can potentially transmit germs into food. For instance, Salmonella is one of the bacteria that can cause individuals to be sick in these contexts where customers might develop sickness due to consuming food prepared by unhygienic workers. So hand washing with soap and water on a regular basis is an easy method to keep the germs from spreading. Before, during, and after meals are the most crucial time to make sure workers' hands are clean so that there are no microorganisms that can be spread from one surface to another. And based on our assumption, the workers only wash their hands before and after handling the food, where during handling the food, germs tend to spread more frequently from preparing the food to packaging the food.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. To Sir Faizal, my name is Muhammad Shahid Sinwan. I am the last presenter for this presentation. So the fifth problem is preparation or serving area is dirty and pots are uncovered. So these factors could potentially bring harms to the customers. As mentioned by my previous group members, they have emphasized on the context and the perspective of workers and also customers. But in this point, I would like to elaborate more regarding to the business perspective. What would happen if the business owner continues to perceive this kind of behavior? So the number one thing that would happen is they will be sued by the Health of Ministry Department. Why? Because they practices an unsafe and unclean food handling practices. This will not also harm their image of the restaurant, but also the reputation. All media coverage will do a report on this particular restaurant for being dirty and for being dirty due to unsafe food handling practices. The regular customer would stop to come and they won't be able to generate income. Unfortunately, and eventually they will lose their businesses. Not only that it would affect the business owner, but also the employees. They may also lose their job due to the result of the restaurant's closure. Thank you.
My name is Muhammad Sharul Akmal bin Muhammad Saad, first Bachelor of Culinary Arts. Lastly, I will explain about the conclusion. In conclusion, the Occupational Safety and Health Administration were established and enforced in order to ensure people's safety, health, and welfare at work, as well as to protect others from hazard to their safety or health as a result of their activities at work. This assignment has shown that it's very important to make safety as priority. Based on our observation, the business owner of this establishment has fewer knowledge on the topic of OSHA. It is highly recommended for the owner to take food handling courses if he or she wanted to stay in food and beverage industry longer. Thank you.